welcome back. Did you find anyone who could help with the Great Lighthouse Wall? What? Birds kidnapping people? How is that even possible? It's that extension core's fault. So this is Ship-Shape Island. Nice! Pretty big tree. Anyone tried climbing it yet? What's there to eat around here? Hey, listen when your leader's talking. Who are your new friends? Some idle kids from Desolate Island. We're not idle! We're idle! You were saying something about an extension core?
Yeah, remember the 3 weirdos from the Great Lighthouse? They showed up again and attacked, but Mario and Luigi sent them packing.
Oh yeah!
The extension core and socket. I'm getting really worried about this. They're the ones who sent birds to snatch up all our neighbors. Mario, Luigi, a huge bird carried people away. I bet there's an island close by.
You might be onto something there.
Who do the extension core think they are?
Are they locking folks up on their own island? Maybe we better try to find this hideout of theirs.
What the? Did you see that star fly down here? Yeah, over by the beach. A star. This keeps getting stranger.
A star, you say? Well, hello, my fellow dragons and dragonesses, and welcome back to Mario and Luigi Brothership. This time, I didn't stall on saying Brothership. Last time, we went to our first island of the colorful sea, Desolate Island, and met a group of 4 kids that call themselves Idle. We'll see what they're capable of as time progresses. They don't understand the full potential of Mario and his brother Luigi. We're superstars after all. They'll get used to seeing us. Ain't that right, Luigi? I'll take that as a yes. I was gonna say in this episode we're gonna start off by investigating the star, but instead of doing that, we're actually going to create some plugs. Now that we actually have the ability to use our Luminade to make plugs, this is the core, main thing of Brothership. In my opinion, I do think Luigi logic is one of the big main things because you don't have to use plugs at all. But at the same time, you don't really have to use Luigi logic in battle either, so, I feel like plugs are just as, big as Luigi logic is when it comes to battling. So, like we learned in the last episode, plugs are limited to how many times you can use them. As you can see on the right, it shows you the number of times you can use it and the number of turns it takes for it to recharge. When it says turns, it means turns in battle. So the plugs don't charge outside of battle. They only charge when you do a battle. So it's more incentive to actually go and fight enemies. So that way the plugs that you have that have run out of charges can recharge. So it's a pretty interesting system. It actually helps trivialize some things. Like obviously you can see auto mushroom, auto syrup jar, and auto herb. Auto herb is personally one of my favorites to use because then I don't have to waste a turn using an herb, because that's basically what the auto mushrooms, syrups, and herbs do. They basically make it so Mario and Luigi will heal and recharge BP and obviously use refreshing herbs outside of their turn. Whenever there comes in a time where they need to heal or they need more BP or they need to heal off a status, they will do it automatically and not waste a turn, which is actually pretty nice, and the main reason why I'm getting auto herb immediately. Because I do like using auto herb so I don't have to waste a turn getting rid of a status that I don't want. Sure-footed guard prevents trip and dizzy, which is another thing I like. It just basically prevents ailments without having to use gear. Without, you know, having to use gear that prevents it. Like, what's the point of having gear that prevents it when you have plugs that do it? So we actually want to craft plugs because it makes more plugs. And Loot Booster! Loot Booster is another one of my personal favorites to have, because obviously it increases the chances of enemies dropping loot. So it's pretty good to have Loot Booster. Mostly because I like being able to sell, like, all of our pieces, like the crafting materials that we get, because you can sell those, and there will be a use for money that I like to dump a lot of money into later on, so having Loot Booster to get the, get more stuff from enemies is very helpful. Auto 1-up, I feel like that kind of takes the point out of, you know, having to waste a turn 1-upping one of the fallen bros, so personally I don't see a use in it. Anti-flying specialist and anti-spike specialist make it so that you do more damage against enemies that are either flying or spiked. And, you know, empowered counters make it so you do extra damage when trying to counter enemies. Which is, again, pretty cool, but personally I don't see a use in it. But I am going to craft plugs, regardless if I see a use in them or not, so that way we can, you know, get more plugs. You gotta craft plugs to get plugs. So we need to craft one more. We don't have enough Illuminades, so we need to go and find some more Sprite Bulbs, which we will on the course of our adventure. And speaking of on the course of our adventure, we might as well take that opportunity to head down to the beach and see what this star is. Am I seeing this right?
A star fell here?
It didn't fall, it flew.
Ahem! Everyone listen! My name is Starlo! Yes, but I'm not a star. Oh! Mario! Luigi!
Where does she know you guys from? The Mushroom Kingdom?
That doesn't matter. I have dire news. Dire! Princess Peach and me, well, we were hanging out when... Oh yes, this all happened at Marigo Island. The kidnappings.
Flashback, 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 flashback. Slow down! So there's a princess named Peach from the Mushroom Kingdom, like Mario and Luigi.
Yes, yes! Did I mention the weird birds flying around? People are getting kidnapped from other islands too? Princess Peach is too clever to get caught by a mere flock of birds. But we should go find her! Please, please, Mario and Mario's brother?
Fuck you. just fuck you.
Oh, yeah.
This Peach, she sounds like she's important to you. Extremely! She means the world to me, Mario and Luigi.
Yes.
Especially to Mario more than Luigi. If you know what I mean. She's a little more important to Mario than I think she is to Luigi, under certain circumstances. Ahem. Oh, there we go. That current is now fixed. Separated currents have been reconnected.
The tree! What just happened?
I think the tree is showing us the way. We better hurry to Marigo Island.
What about the birds? Shouldn't we go after the extension core and Zock it?
We've gotta follow the birds back to where they're going and beat them up. The kid's got a point.
Which island did those birds head off to? I bet they're on a nearby island. Islet.
Those birds don't look like they can fly for very long. They'll need to rest. So we can find that islet first. or head to Marigo Island. Let's head out once you're set. Oh, one other thing. We got ourselves some battle plugs. So it could be a good idea to head back to Linked Islands for Sprite Bulbs. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure we have all the red. I see that. Red. After we take out the bad guys, we can take our time going to help. Guess this makes sense. Chasing down the bad guys first is better. No more victims then. Taking down bad guys. Cool. Let's go catch a ride before they get away!
Oh, yeah!
Zocket's schemes. What is Zocket planning to do with the abducted islanders? You better investigate. Yep, some side quests are only temporary. Yep, here we go. Here it goes popping up again. I said it would. Huh? No, we're, we don't want to get in your way, so... We'll just cheer a bunch. Mario looks so concerned. Alright, well, might as well set a course. Put on faster sailing, because I don't think there are any other side quests for us to do. I'm pretty sure that's the only one. Yep. And I'm also pretty sure we can check by going onto this pipe. And I'm pretty sure if we scroll over, you'll see a check mark indicating that we got all the Sprite Bulbs from there. Sprite Bulbs collected, and yep, I got all the Sprite Bulbs from there, so there's none for us to collect. So, might as well just keep it going fast until we get to the next current. And while we're zooming, I also want to showcase that if we come over here, you can actually see the toads, like, using the fans. Well, I don't... Wait, can you see the other toad? Yeah, you can see the other toad, too. It's really cool that you can actually see the toads, like, fanning on the back of Ship Shape to go faster. Also, I don't think we found an island on this current, which is interesting. Let's go check this current and see. We're looking... I want to do the Islet quest first, so we might as well go... So we'll go after Zocket real quick. And, then we'll go look for Peach. It's like Starlo said, Princess Peach can handle her own. Well, she'll be fine. Doesn't look like there's anything here, so let's set a course for the next one. Can't go here because this current's broken, so that tells us that wherever we're looking for will probably be there next. Usually when currents are broken, that means that, that something in the story will progress. Oh, we found something. We can actually see that the toads will actually stop fanning when you slow down too. That's actually really nice detail. Didn't have to go to those lengths for that, but they did. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's get around them and use our newfound flowers to get up here quickly. Let's go! So we can come over here and let's take a look. No, we found Marigo Island! That's not what I was looking for. Alright, so we want to go to the other current all the way over here. Put on faster sailing. I'm sorry, Princess Peach! We'll come back for you! I think I missed Marigo Island going past us, but it's fine. Oh wait, no, we're gonna see it again. Goodbye, Princess Peach! See how fast that island went by us. Dude, that's so funny, man. While we're sailing, let's see. No, it doesn't look like there are any reefs that we're super close to. Any new reefs. We need one more reef to get a reward from Isarok. Oh, wait. Wait. I'm glad they slow down when a new island comes in the reach. I think this is... Yes! Discovered! Min Min Islet. Meow.
Take them away.
Yes! Off to the Great Lighthouse in the Burning Sea! More glommed workers! No, please! Help! Hey, what the heck is this glom stuff? What are you up to? Get those birds back here now!
And you are?
Mario and Luigi, Master! They're the nose-hair duo we met before! They tried to interfere at Desolate Island!
So, Extension Cork. Are you saying you failed to eliminate them?
It wasn't me! 10 messed up! And if I may, Master, Cork isn't quite right. We're the Extension Core! X you rat! Oof, ouch! Hey, you're the failure! You take your licks if you're gonna get messed up! If you're gonna mess up!
Our plan is to gather spike bulbs for the manufacture of gloam. Now, let's stop wasting time on these fools. Round up more islanders.
Yes, sir! So there! Next time, you're gonna get what's coming to you! You ain't getting away! Toodles, folks! Hey! We've really gotta put a stop to those creeps. You got the Excel boots. They must have dropped that. Lucky for us. We should try them out in battle sometime. Finding islets. Beside the bigger islands in Concordia, you will also see very small drifting islands called islets. Islets can provide a sort of adventure. Some of them are packed with enemies, while others are rife with puzzles and intrigue. And some are rich with items and coins. Mario and Luigi can reach islets using the big cannon on Shipshape Island. Since islets don't have lighthouses, they can't be island linked. Use the cannons on the islet to get home. If you discover any islets en route to your next island, it took me a second. It really took me a second. I for whatever reason, my brain replaced if and see and swapped them around, and I was just staring at it for a minute, being like, "Huh?" And then it hit me that I was being tricked. I was being bamboozled by my own brain. Bamboozled by myself. Insanity. See if you discover any islets en route to your next island with a lighthouse. So yeah, this is our first time learning about islets. So we'll actually find a lot of these just around. It just hit me that they're called islets. Future me's gonna make so much fun of me. You're gonna be like, you're saying it wrong, you're saying it wrong, you're saying it wrong, you're saying it wrong, you're saying it wrong. And now I realize that I've said it wrong. It took me so long. They're islets, not islets. That's why it's called an island and not an island. Not an island. The S is silent, you dumbass. We gotta tell Connie about the glom. Glom? I think it's called gloam because it's a play on words for because that's an electrical term.
Welcome back, Mario and Luigi.
Connie, bad news.
They're collecting sprite bulbs to make gloam?
Yeah, that mean anything to you?
No, but whatever it is, it can't be good. Who knows? Maybe Zocket has Peach in his sights too.
If Peach is in danger, we better get ourselves to Marigo Island.
Oh, yeah.
Look at Starlo just standing there. I know a lot of people who would love nothing more than to beat the ever-loving shit out of Starlo. I know so many people who wish that they could just, you know, just... You're lucky, Starlo. Now, again, as I've stated, like, I've stated this before, like, at the very beginning of this Let's Play, I mentioned that I've only played, Superstar Saga. I never got a chance to play any of the other Mario and Luigi games. I've never played, any of the games that had Starlo in it. And I've heard so many stories. Stop sailing! Oh my god. Run, 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 run. I'll tell the story, finish the story in a minute. Princess! Princess Peach! Off to save the princess! Mario needs his girl! Anyways.
Luigi?
Oh, Luigi!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah! Whoa, what a hero! Let's go! Luigi actually made the landing! Anyways, as I said, since I never played any of the other Mario Luigi games, I never got to learn the full extent of just how much Starlo goes out of her way to just absolutely brutalize Luigi. Apparently, Starlo is crazy with it. For whatever reason, she just absolutely shits on Luigi for no reason other than because, haha, Luigi is the brother that gets overshadowed, make fun of him, poke fun at him. Nobody likes Luigi when everybody loves Luigi. But it's just... It's crazy to me that that Starlo just absolutely just dunks on Luigi so often. And I don't really know the full extent of it. Like, I've seen a Let's Play of Bowser's Inside Story before, and I've seen it in that, but I've never seen a Let's Play of Dream Team, and I tried, and I'm not even joking because I've never seen anything for it, so I was genuinely curious, and I tried watching a long play of Paper Jam, and I could barely make it through like 30 minutes, maybe barely even an hour of watching somebody play Paper Jam, and I got bored. I got bored so fast. I couldn't even sit through any more of it. I was so bored. I was like, this is not fun. None of this is fun. There's nothing about this game that's fun. It's not interesting to watch. The music isn't interesting. The dialogue isn't interesting. The gameplay is stupid. I'm just not interested, and so I just stopped. I didn't even make it through a quarter of a way through the Let's Play that I was watching, and I just got bored. And I can understand why people would be afraid and or turned off of playing a Mario and Luigi game again. Because after Paper Jam, I don't blame you. Oh, wait, hold on, I don't want to check the gear yet. I actually forgot to check the Excel boots. But seriously, I don't blame anybody. I seriously do not. Okay. Increases your speed by 30% each time you defeat an enemy. That increases Mario's speed by 2, but I think Mario is pretty fast already as it is. He's got 51 speed. So I think I'm gonna stick with the oh, Mario has the Goblet boots. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Goblet boots, but for Luigi, let's take a look. Ooh! Ooh, that's actually really good for Luigi. Speed isn't that important, lowering the speed of enemies isn't that important, considering that Luigi goes second anyways. I think I'm gonna give him the Excel boots. I think that's probably the best move. He's sticking with the soft hammer for now because lowering the defense by 30% is still really good for right now. So I think that's good. All right, now we talk to you and see what's good. So we can buy the steady boots readily now, and we have anti-air boots, which is just not good for anybody, but increases damage to flying enemies by 30%. That's pretty nice, but there's no reason to have it. Steady hammer. It's good for Luigi. Blunt hammer increases damage dealt by 30%. 30% against enemies with spikes. That's pretty neat. I think I want to keep Luigi with lowering defense by 30% for now. And let's take a look. And the best thing so far is still the bros wear. So we got nothing. Still not very interested in buying items yet, so I'm gonna keep that. And I did see this hidden block over here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come. No, I don't want to talk to you. Where is it? I was literally right there. Okay, you know what? Whatever. Let's see. Oh, we got some Sprite bulbs. See if Luigi can't gather those. All right. Let's take a peek. I'm not seeing any more. Let's talk to you. I heard that you're in search of a princess. How very romantic. I'm known as a bit of a busybody here on Marigo Island. I don't mind. Oh, I'm not known as a busy. You know what? Whatever. I happen to know exactly where you should try to go first in the maze. The Central Lookout Plaza. You can look out over the whole maze from there. How do you find that, though? The place at the tower is the Central Lookout Plaza. The princess must have gone there. Maybe you'll hear more around that area. And the next place you should head is right around here. Everyone that takes the maze will head there. I bet the princess will too. And that's the end of the maze. The princess could already be there if she's great at mazes. And I would know. As Marigo Island's official busybody, I'm always right. Whatever you say, buddy. But what he says is true. He does have the direct lead on where we should be going. We do want to take a bit to look around because there are some hidden items, or some items that we can get. And fine, I'll miss. We have a new enemy. If I remember correctly, okay, yeah, you can hide the plug names by pressing plus. If I remember correctly, I think this is an enemy from another game. I don't know if the K is silent. Corrode. Obviously, corrode because, you know, metal erodes, so it's corrode. Get it? Haha, it's funny. Anyways. I think this is an enemy from Dream Team? Question mark? Or at least I think the enemy design is from Dream Team. I don't think the name Corrode is from Dream Team, but whatever. Anyways. Bonk. Surprise Iron Ball. I'm probably, you know what? I actually want to remove these battle plugs because I have no interest in them. I'll put the loot booster on and I'll put the auto herb on there because that's what I like to have. So we can do that. I like that you can change your battle plugs on the fly while you're in battle. It's actually a pretty nice detail. That way I don't have any, like, battle-enhancing plugs. So the Corrode can throw a pipe at you. He has two different ways of attacking you with a pipe. That was one of them, where it bounces first before it hits you, so it's a little slower. And he's dead. But we did get a bolt. So the loot booster just guarantees that, I think it pretty much guarantees that you will get loot every single time you defeat an enemy, so it's really nice to have on. Alright. Mario, why are your arms so freaking short? Mario, why are your arms so freaking short? Just why? Just why are your arms so short? Alright. Step on him. And then, yep, and there's the fast pipe throw. And he has another attack I hope we can see. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Well, I guess I'm gonna mess up because I accidentally pressed A. And you know what? I'm gonna mess up on this one too. The first one I did on accident, this one I did on purpose. Because I want to see if... No.
Oh yeah.
Do the thing. Is he gonna die next turn? Is Mario gonna kill him? Probably not. I think Mario won't kill him. Nah, he lived. Alright, do the thing. Yeah, here he goes. Depending on which direction he spins, he'll either be throwing at Mario or Luigi. If he's spinning to the left, he's throwing at Mario. If he's spinning to the right, he's throwing at Luigi. And he just basically throws a spike ball. You cannot counter the spike ball. So you do in fact have to successfully jump over it. Boink. Loop booster, and we get another bolt.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Finally, I got the first strike on these guys. And I'm not skipping this battle because there's a new enemy. I missed. Oh no, Mario. Well, we get to see the auto urban action. Oh yeah! So these guys are the big Spikeleys. These were the enemies that I thought were in the first Great Lighthouse. Because obviously since Spikeleys were in the Great Lighthouse, I thought that, that the big Spikeleys were also gonna be there. But nope, they're on Merry-Go. That's why I was like, wait a minute, I think I'm thinking of something else. And yeah, for sure I was. Mario, throwing it at Mario. I pressed the button way too late. Basically the big Spikeleys are just like regular Spikeleys. They just do the same exact attacks, but bigger. But literally just bigger. That's all it is.
Oh yeah.
So go ahead and get rid of this big Spikeley because I don't want to have to deal with it. And now we're just left with the Corrode. I might as well do a jump. I pressed B, mother of pearl. I'm telling you, man, these menus are starting to mess me up. You'd think after, what is this, part 10 now? Totally not looking over at my recording to see what part it is. Yeah, part 10, and I'm still messing up because of the menus.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah! While I was in that fight, I did just kind of sort of remember that we actually got a Bros Bean, and I completely forgot to use it. This actually gives 1 BP. I actually want to give it to Luigi, because Luigi sucks up a lot of BP. Granted, we haven't exactly had an opportunity to use Luigi to his fullest yet. Ugh. Alright, as I was saying, we haven't exactly gotten an opportunity to... No, leave me alone! What? We haven't exactly gotten an opportunity to use Luigi to his fullest because we're facing off against a lot of enemies that are flying enemies, so Luigi's Bros attacks aren't exactly the most useful right now. But trust me, that will change. Thank you very much, and good night. No, take my brother! Alright, hopefully there are no more interruptions. Can I please stop getting into fights? I'm actually trying to avoid some fights because I'm actually kind of pretty powerful right now. I did not mean to do that. Wait, did something just move? Maybe if we climbed up that, we'd see what shifted.
Oh.
Well, we got some Luigi logic.
Oh, yes.
What a fancy little guy. Now that's a great idea. You'll stay down here on hammer duty, Luigi. And Mario, you'll go up and see what's going on. Split up and give it a try. Oh yeah. And before we split up, we actually want to come over here because there are some sprite bulbs. We actually do want those because we need more battle plugs, obviously. I thought we were gonna get a notification telling us that we can make a new battle plug. By the way, if you don't have enough sprite bulbs, and then you get enough sprite bulbs, Snotlet will actually tell you that you have enough to make a battle plug. So we can actually go up top here and put Luigi down there, and we can actually see there are some item blocks there that we can see, if Future Me will point that out, that are down there, but we can't get to that area just yet. So if we make Luigi swing his hammer, we can see exactly what's changing. This inner purple ring changes whenever Luigi whacks this. So we want to hit this so we can actually get to the other side. And we can actually do that. So we'll jump down,
Luigi.
call Luigi to us, and we'll move out. Yeah, this is the area that we can't get into just yet. There are like 2 or 3 hidden blocks in there, and we can't exactly do anything about those just yet, so we're gonna move on. That just leads to an enemy. Oh my god, Luigi just got clocked over the head by a pipe. Alright. You don't have to worry about sprite bulbs, I think, being in the maze itself. They aren't that cruel. Wasn't she just so pink and so charming? Was she really, though? Pink? Could that be? Oh dear, this maze has me terribly baffled. Mario? Luigi? I wish beyond wishing that you were here to help. My word, do I spy my mustachioed heroes? I've desired nothing more than to see you both. Mario, Luigi! Huh? You're that happy to see the princess? Ah, not her. Gotcha. I see. Well, that's unfortunate. And back to the search for Princess Peach. See you later, my darling duo. I could have done that from the start, but I did kind of want to play it up a little. Anybody who's played this game already knows that it was Birdo, but, you know, gotta play it for the bit, am I right? Oh, back again. And who could blame you? It's a shame Yoshi isn't here. I don't know, is Yoshi and Birdo, like, officially a couple, or is that just something that the fans have, like, implemented to the Mario canon, I guess. Alright, well, we'll stick Luigi right there, and we'll climb all the way back up to the top. And if Luigi hits this button, it'll spin this one. And this is exactly the one that this is exactly the one we want Luigi to hit, because now we can get back to the center. Now we can get back to the center, and that one way, Future Me will point it out, will actually open up to the fountain on the other side. So let's jump down, call Luigi back to us. And wait, actually before I leave, I do want to open the map, because we can actually see where the sprite bulbs are. And it looks like it's just the one up there. It doesn't look like I missed any, so that's good. So I want to slip through here. Hopefully. Oh my god, there's 2 enemies! Oh, I got a super mushroom out of that. I don't think I ever remember being able to get a super mushroom out of these guys. Don't hit me! Oh my god! What? Alright, we made it out of that alive. So keep in mind that the corrodes apparently can in fact drop super mushrooms. That's a pretty interesting thing to know. Alright, so we can come back over here.
Oh yeah.
Luigi, go ahead and get back on the button, and let's go up so we can make sure that we observe this correctly. Press the button, and yes, that will get us to the fountain. I could have just pressed it once, but I like to make sure that I can actually see and make sure that it's going the right way, so... Woo! Alright, so this is actually a bit of a safety barrier. The enemies won't actually come over here, so if you need like a buffer between enemies, you don't have to worry about them running over to you when you're in the inner circle, so you're pretty safe there. I think this just goes all the way around, so we wanna... I'll just double check and make sure. We wanna go up here. No! What was up with Luigi's eyes? Luigi's eyes are like bugging out of his face. Luigi, that's a Mario. Alright, you're dead. Oh, we got a level up from that. Mario is now level 15! Oh hey, we reached the boomerang flower rank. Or just boomerang rank, I guess. Alright, let's see. We have defense up and POW up. Well, we do have to pick one, so for Mario, I get the feeling POW up is probably the best option here. Wait, wait! Let's go. I kind of just skipped it again. Why do I keep skipping Mario's thing? I did see a 4 in that. He did get a 4 in HP. I did see that. Man. Now I'm giving Mario the shaft. Mario doesn't deserve this. Mario does not deserve this. Alright, Luigi. Do I want to give Luigi defense up? I could also give Luigi POW up, which would make him stronger. And you know what? Screw it. I think I'm actually gonna do that. I'm gonna give Luigi POW up. I know this might come back to bite me in the butt later, but there's still more ranks to go. I can always give Luigi more defense later by letting him get more defense as time progresses. But for now, I think getting more attack is probably best. Since Luigi is keeping lower graded like equipment, I feel like it's probably best. Probably. Alright, hopefully we don't run into another enemy again. And we can actually come over here. Congrats! I think you said you finished the maze. Or you made it through the maze. You finished the maze! Great job! Phew, we made it out. That took forever. Alright, Princess Peach has gotta be around here somewhere. Alright, so we can come over here, we can get a syrup jar, and we can get some more money. We have over 1,000 coins, which is pretty cool. What do you have to say? You look pretty low. You guys made it all the way through the maze to get here? I'm jealous. My best friend is on the other shore. We can't see each other very often. Aw, don't worry. Once we rehook this island up, you and your friend will be able to see each other all you want. The fountain is here. But I'm not seeing any Princess Peach around here. Oh, but you know what I am seeing? Some more Snapters. Get away! Shoo! The Mario Brothers are here to save the day. Literally, we are here to save the day. All right, we got some Snapters to take care of. Picking up Mario as per usual. Oh no! He was throwing! He was throwing. Alright. I could use a bro's attack. I mean, it does take two. You know what? Screw it. It does take 2 turns to take out one of these guys, so I mean, there's no reason why we might as well not just knock one out for free with a bro's attack. Oh yeah! Going after Luigi. And this one's already taken damage, so we might as well just attack that one. Getting after Mario. Get back, you fiend. And, you know what? They've already taken some damage. I feel like Mario got a lucky. Hey, look at that. Where are you going? Oh, now I know where you're going. Drop my brother. Then we got a syrup jar. Hey, I didn't know those guys dropped syrup jars. Apparently they do. The power of Loot Booster, baby. I'm telling you. It's great. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Even more of them. Run! Oh my god, that's a lot of them. Not anymore. Ah, remarkable. My extra large bomb proved useful after all. The kaboom factor makes it too catastrophic for internal security. Well, well, aren't you all unique? Right back at you. Oh, thank you. My name is Technicky. I designed the anti-evildoer security measures on this island, which used to be a facility, not an island, but I digress. Let's relocate our chat to a better site. I propose that we speak at my house over there. Interesting. So you're looking for a Princess Peach in this vicinity. Well, if I calculate the possibility of her location based on your zigzag data, there's a 100% chance she's up ahead. Maybe. Maybe, probably, or maybe not. What I now call the Peach possibility fluctuates based on her decisions. Is everything just math to you? Then I must take the recent sudden obstructions into account. Those abominable birds. The evildoers using them to take people call them snapters. This island has been plagued by those nasty predators. So I've been straining my brain to devise anti-snapper systems. Really? The birds are troubling more than just our island? Then logic dictates that we must stop them at the source. I'd help you if I could, but with the land fractured into islands... Island links, huh? Then you must be utilizing the connector plugs. You catch on quick! My brain surprises even me at times. I'd be glad to help you return our land to its original state. I'm feeling a little cooped up here on this island anyways. So I'll head to your island after you've established the link. But first things first, you must locate your Princess Peach. Mission numero uno. Locate... Hit the box! Thank you. Numero uno, find Princess Peaches. Got another... I got a hammer counter with that? That's not something you see every day. Oh, I see a box. Pop that open. Get a 1-up mushroom. A 1-up mushroom. And there's a box over there that I missed. Don't worry, we'll be coming back here later, so... Oh?
Oh, what relief! I'm so happy to see you. I'm delighted that we're reunited, Mario. But it's no time to celebrate. We must find our way back to the Mushroom Kingdom. Somehow. So everyone, please tell me anything you know about our predicament.
I do like... find it very funny that obviously Peach specifically addressed Mario. Raised eyebrows.
I'm glad to hear that Starlo is alright.
No, you're not. Be honest. You're not.
And that you both were able to find each other here. So this land is known as Concordia. And it's in a whole different world from where the Mushroom Kingdom is? My, what a quest you've undertaken to link the islands and restore Concordia! And you must be Snoutlet.
Nice to meet ya. Also, FYI, not a pig.
It's a pleasure to meet you too, Miss Technicky.
You can rely on my extreme genius for any and all devices you need. And, of course, it's my pleasure to meet you too, Miss Princess Peach.
No need for that Miss Technicky.
Then let's de-miss my name too. Simply call me Technicky.
Perfect. I'm already looking forward to working with you, Technicky. If I've understood everything, you now seek the lighthouse. It's just ahead.
While you create the island link, I'll stay here to ensure the princess's safety. Princess Peach is safe! But before we move on, I see you!
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Over here, and I think we got some boxes. Yes, we do. Boink, and... money! Are there any more boxes? I think there's... Is there? Nope, doesn't look like there's a hidden block there. Can hop up here. And... Is there any hidden blocks around here? I feel like I swear I remember there being hidden blocks up here, but maybe I'm misremembering. Anyways, we found Princess Peach. It's time to yoink!
Okay.
And we once again set sail for the high seas! Meow. Don't even lie, you know Mario is specifically happy about this island. You've connected Merry-Go Island. We sure have. Princess Peach and Technicky are gonna crash here with us, right? Let's go say hi to them at the pipe.
Oh, yeah.
Back here once again. Looks like Princess Peach is finally safe and sound. Unfortunately, we also have Starlo, but, you know, not everything can be perfect, unfortunately. But that's neither here nor there. With Marigold Island reconnected, it's time to look onward and see if we can figure out where these snappers are coming from, or more importantly, where they're taking all of their victims. So next time on Mario and Luigi Brothership, we're gonna do just that. And until then, stay cool in your caves, and I'll see y'all next time.